Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here. Boy, was I pleasantly surprised last night when I got an update on the thing that the Analog 3D was coming today. I was like, ooh, I've been waiting all day for it. Oh, hi, Kitty. Yeah, Kitty Tim. As many people have shown, there's this card that comes with the, excuse me. Yeah, that comes with the 3D OS. You should definitely update that. And you have to also make sure to update the controller if you got the 8-bit Duo controller. All right, here we go. Yeah, I forgot this. The screen down here is bigger, but I got a little better at these unboxings. Yeah, it's like this weird plasticky stuff here. Yeah, cat didn't like that noise. Oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. I got the yeah, the analog 3D symbol. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's in there. 3D analog. Yes, analog. 3D console black. Yeah, I got the black one. I don't know what it is, but the white one seemed to run out quicker than the black one. I guess people like the white one better than the black one because maybe they're racist or something. I don't know. Ha, that's not funny. Sorry. That was probably that joke. Probably isn't very funny, but yeah, and very a very sturdy box. It's like a box that would have like a board game in it or something. A very solid box. And I'm probably gonna end up keeping the box. This box kind of stuffy. I think I still have the box of my other analog console. Unique box, but all right. Oh yeah, probably should be showing me opening that over here. Get this plastic off. All right. Let's see. Analog. See if we can show it better. Analog. Yep. Analog 3D. What? Sorry. Yeah, 3D image on there. All right. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn on a light. Get some more lighting. There we go. Some more light. Sorry, it's like yeah, I know it's like like 3:48 and it's already getting dark out. So yeah, winter time in Maine. Yeah, we're getting some snow out there. Some flurries. Oh, it looks like it quit snowing. All right. Oh yeah. Get this out of the way. All right. Let's see what we got here. See what we got. All right. We got the analog console. Yep, we got the analog console right here. Sorry, the lighting is a little bad in here, isn't it? There we go. Oh, well, let's sec here. All right, there we go. That's probably a better way. There we go. That's a lot better. The lighting is better over here than down there. See? Yep. Analog console. Ooh, there's fingerprints on it pretty easily. Yep, we got the analog console. Yay. Let's see. Where would it go? Yeah, well, let's take a look at this then. All right, let's look at the two here. Yeah, okay, so we got the analog right here. Yeah, look at that. Where my fingerprints were is already smudged up, but yeah. We've got the HDMI port, the SD card, the USB plugins, and there's the power. I think you can plug other controllers into this. Of course, the front, kind of the look of the N64, like 4 controller ports, an LED that lights up. But yeah, a lot of people say they don't like the button. The button is like it stays, but once you let go, it goes away. Reset button, cartridge slot. I believe this allows you to play all of the games. All of the games. It's not region locked or anything. Nice rubber foot on the bottom. Yeah, look at the fingerprints. They're really showing up on that. But yeah, there's the rubber mat. Yeah, this has Bluetooth as well. So I believe you can use pretty much almost any controller you really want to use with it. All right. Let's see what's in. Let's see what's in. What else we have here? This is a cool paper bottom here. Like paper plasticky bottom here. We'll get the. I know a lot of you have probably already seen one, but yeah, we got the cleaning pads to clean your cartridges. Yeah, the biggest thing about cartridges is to clean them. Yeah, a lot of times I've had issues with dirty cartridges and all the other analog systems. Yeah, make sure you really clean your cartridges before you put them in the analog. We should do that anyway. Well, especially if you buy used games, God knows what's stuck to those contacts. But first, yeah, and then we get, I believe there's stickers for analog and FPGA, and there's a QR code for your cell phone, so you can go look up the stuff. So you get a user manual online. As usual, it comes with a power brick. And we have the power plug for it. And comes with an HDMI cable as well. Yeah, it does not. Of course, it does not come with the controller. Oh, that's a power cord. I think the HDMI cord. The HDMI cords are always a little iffy with these, but they're not bad. But they're just they're kind of teeny little HDMIs, and an example of how you would clean these. I know a lot of you probably already know this, but usually use a Q-tip, isopropyl alcohol, and rub in there. These little white things, each one side would go into there. Yeah, I'm not going to take them out of the box, but yeah, essentially you rub the white part against this side, and then there's another side on the white that you can then rub on the bottom side. Do a motion to rub it. That's what a lot of the cleaning cartridge things are. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. As you guys have seen in other videos, I have a decent amount of games. So, of course, that's the next big thing. I'm going to really try out the games. But I lose it already? Right. Now, the SD card is a little... There's no clicky thing. Click it out, so you got to really pull it out, and it's a lot smaller than most SD cards. Like, here's a... Well, this is kind of an adapter to play a smaller one, but yeah, as you can see, they're both a little bit smaller. Yeah, the analog one's smaller. I guess it's cool, so you don't get confused what it is. It's also got the analog symbol on it, so you know it's analog. Now this has like the library and some other file. Essentially, what you want to do is when you update this, you want to get the update file and put it in the root of the file. Yeah, and don't try not to monkey with these files because I don't know if something's going to happen to it. Yeah, and do not reformat this because this has information on it. Do not reformat this at all. Just put the down thing on it. My computer, thankfully, has a built-in SD card reader, so I can just on there. I also know how to do. Yeah, you can go and get the labels thing, so then it makes the labels show up when you put in a cartridge. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, the next step obviously is for me to fire this up. I really want to fire it up. But I wanted to do an unboxing because I think that's cool. I know just about everyone, their brother has done one, but this is I'm a paying customer. This wasn't a free one that I got. I actually paid for this one a while ago. I'm so glad it's here. And I have time to really enjoy it. Yeah, yeah I do know that a lot of EverDrives don't work on it. Certain certain versions of flash drives don't really work. I never really got into flash carts really. Yeah, I mean I like having the physical cartridges, but yeah, I understand why some people were unhappy about that. But I'm sure there's going to be plenty of updates. They're going to fix stuff. At the moment, you have to use physical cartridges. You can't really load ROMs off SD cards or anything. Maybe at some point, maybe you can, but I'm sure you guys realize that Nintendo is very sue happy, so maybe Analog wanted to be a little bit careful. I don't want to step on anyone's toes at Nintendo because Nintendo really sue happy lately. So yeah, and at the end of the day, these are still N64 games. Like the analog's pretty cool. It does really make them look really nice, but at the end of the day, they're still N64 games. So it's like, but it's really cool that this is an FPGA where we can actually play the actual cartridges. Because most FPGA things you have to use ROMs, but I'm wrong with using ROMs. But yeah, hopefully there'll be some updates for that too. Okay, well, please like and subscribe. Yeah, as always, please like and subscribe. And feel free to leave any comments you may have. Are you guys getting? Yeah, were you guys able to get? Any of you guys out there been able to get one? Yeah, it's some miracle I got this one. I know there was a restock, but that got sold out in 12 minutes. Yeah, I heard the white ones kind of went fast. I do wish Analog would make more of these, because, I mean, they could be printing. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much it costs them to make each console. Maybe they just don't have they're a small company. Maybe they just don't have the money, but there is definitely a demand for these consoles. Yeah. And you guys felt like not getting one because, I mean, a lot of you may already have an HDMI modded N64. I just never felt like spending $400 on one. Thankfully, that's not how much I paid for this, but the shipping was a little bit expensive. But and I got mine without the controller because, of course, I have. Well, let's see. Sorry, I guess we'll go on a little bit longer here. Yeah, of course, I got my nice original N64 controller. Got my N64 over there. I usually plug into my CRT television because it's very hard to get good quality picture with the N64. Whereas this is the original controller, and I still think it's still a pretty good controller. Yeah, and of course you can plug this right into the analog. You don't really need an 8-bit Duo controller. It is nice to have a wireless. I have a wireless controller that I got recently because my N64 is like right there, and I didn't want to have a cord going across the doorway of my room because that's kind of where it's located. Yeah, because you can use like the Rumble Pack. Yeah, you can use the Rumble Pack if you want. Rumble Pack. Oh yes, the expansion pack is built into it. Yeah, so I mean, it's emulating the expansion pack. So if your game needed an expansion pack, it will hopefully read it. There are of course tons of settings and stuff and ways to make it look really good. And I'll probably get into that later. But yeah, all the control packs, the rumble packs. Yeah, it's kind of cool, I think. Even if I'm not playing on original, it's cool to be able to use the original controller. Yeah, I lucked out getting this one. Usually, official ones are all beat to hell, but this one was relatively decent shape. I believe it's an official one. I tried opening up one, replacing the analog stick, and then I don't know if it shorted out, or maybe the controller was just too old. A lot of controllers had water damage, and then they malfunction. But yeah. Yep. All right. Okay, well, now I'm definitely going, yeah. Just would love to just hear your opinions on this analog console. I guess you guys really liked my Oh yeah, as you can maybe see, we got flurries again out there. Wow. Yeah, we're starting to pile up a little bit out there. Yeah, what is it? It says it's 34 out. Yeah, it's Maine, you know. Winter is coming. I can't pretend it's not happening. But yeah. All right. Well, see you guys later then. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll be doing a video. You know, I'll be doing a video showing off me actually running it, so you guys know that it actually worked. Because that's always, well, I got to make sure. I'm sure it's gonna work, but you know, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later then. See you guys later. Bye.